Mic check. All right. So as you can hear, we got some new intro music. It's only for special events though, so I'm not gonna be playing that all the time. But it's gonna function as like a second preview, basically, give people something to listen to, and it's also gonna give you time to get your popcorn ready. Sometimes I'll be doing long content, so you get extra time to get popcorn ready, I guess. But like I said, it's gonna be for special events. Today is a special event. I'm all hoodied up because my house is cold as fuck. Um, but today it's gonna be a hot day, so I feel it's starting to warm up now a little bit. Um, this is my fifth attempt at trying to get this. Um, I have a whole bunch of shit plugged in right now, and I'm trying to do everything one at a time. But today is a special event. Like I said, if you haven't noticed by the title, we going over Mickey Monday's project. This is Tales from the Six, and I really like the fact that it's a twist on Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt. Um, it's a show that used to run in the '90s. I used to watch it back in the day, and yeah, this feels like it's Tales from the Six. So I want to state this right off top. This is a mixtape, and I'm gonna go over its release in a sec. But before anything, I give this 5 mics. I don't listen to mixtapes, and it's not that I have anything against mixtapes. It's just the way that they're released. Lots of times, you gotta go to a specific website, and they're running ads on your shit, and they trying to make you pay for access and shit like that. And sometimes there's like 20 mixtapes that show up before the specific one that you're looking for, and that's spread across 5 pages because each page only shows 5 mixtapes at a time. Crazy shit like that. Like, I don't even want to deal with none of that shit. This, however, the fact that it's on YouTube, I mean, YouTube is free. All you gotta have is a Gmail account. It's beneficial to have a Gmail account because with that, you have access to all these free little apps and shit. I promise I'm not paid by Google to say none of this shit. It's just, I'm just stating facts. Um, so the fact that this is free and it's on Mickey Monday's YouTube page, which is why I put that above so people can see it and know where to go. The fact that this is free and it's on there and there's a playlist you can go to have it there, and there's buttons to loop the playlist and shuffle, like, that's genius. Um, I know a lot of people probably ask why this ain't on Spotify and DSPs and all that. Right now, currently, the music climate is tricky. I also would like to state I recommend not putting stuff like this up on there. It's better to have it somewhere for free. But thing is, weighing out options like Bandcamp and stuff like that. I have a Bandcamp. I always talk about it, but um, Bandcamp takes a percentage. Bandcamp isn't owned by the same people that owned it 10 or 5 years ago. So it's tricky. It's tricky. But like I said, YouTube is free. This is possibly the best place to put this. Um, because of that, I'm able to easily share or send this playlist. Even if you want to bump into your car, you have YouTube. You pull up YouTube to play this. Like, there's a playlist that lets you loop and shuffle. So that's genius, just right off rip. But me giving this 5 mics is partially because of that, but mostly because Keys has a whole bunch of bags when it comes to this rap shit. He didn't just stick with a specific lane trying to get this album to a specific place. Nah, he's really sharing Tales from the Six. This is someone who's been on a journey through one of the busiest and craziest cities out the whole country through the craziest decades. Maybe not the craziest, but there's been a lot of crazy shit in our lifetimes. And this is an interesting album to listen to because it has a lot of songs that bop. I personally feel like a lot of these songs would work on radio if radio was really trying to play real hip hop. But at the same time too, there's a lot of soulful ass songs. The beat selection is very, very different. It's from a different angle than I expected personally, as someone who knows him and used to rap with Mckey when we was younger. But it's dope as fuck. The beat selection is dope. The beat selection opened my eyes to some other shit, and that's really what beat selection is about. I know what my favorite beats are, But hearing the beats that he selected for his album and how he glided on all of them is, to me, it's like, oh shit, like yeah, that's like this ear that you have for your style, or the selection that you choose to comfort your style is very different from mine. But at the same time, it's changing my beat selection, like what I'm interested in now, because of the way he glided on these. Um, Now, aside from that, a lot of the beats that he chose do remind me of like the type of stuff that we listen to. Like it's got a lot of that too, so I'm satisfied either way. But but I wanted to basically just put that at the forefront. Putting this on YouTube was a real good idea, and for reasons that a lot of people don't pay attention to. I'm able to take a photo of the YouTube page and put it up here for people to see, so it's easier for them to find, click on, get to. People want to hear this is hot. Um, the the events that took place out here on the West Coast this year, just in hip hop in general, made it so that there's now an open door, and Keys has the key to that shit straight up. Keys, the shit that he's dropping is the fucking future. And on top of that, his shit's patented. He has so many people in support from all these different angles that have battle rap, have beats, have like instrumentalization, like niggas who do slam poetry. Like he's surrounded by all that shit. His music taste too, very tailored. His music tastes are very tailored. This is someone I could have a conversation with for hours and learn a bunch of shit. Like, oh damn, I didn't know you was up on this because my grandma used to play, like that type of stuff. So yeah, this is, you definitely got this shit in the right hands. So like I'm saying, pull up this page. Definitely go to this. This album review is gonna be a little bit different, as you can tell by the camera setup. Um, I'm gonna play a couple of these songs. I'm not gonna play all of them, but we gonna play some of these songs. So on the screen, as you can see, is the album and the playlist. But when I play the songs, I'm actually going to be playing them from my phone. So you're not going to see this playlist move at all, but I'm just going to maximize it. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to back this microphone up. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit on my speaker, and hopefully this microphone can pick this up real good, because I tried to run this through my computer the way it's supposed to be, but of course when it comes to technology, shit don't work like that for me. There's always a fucking problem, and it's because someone in the future is working at Skynet, sending back microchips that are defective into all these fucking devices I buy. Let's go.
Applying pressure, I was stepping on a whole neck. I reached the Mecca, still I do it for the whole set. I tell the story so my movements all can recollect. We from the city where the copper show is disrespect. Nav Jones pulled me over and he dissed the set. I told him do what you gon' do, then I threw up the set. Just pulled up on Neiman Rive, them niggas threw up the set. Them niggas my Warner Bros, tell them niggas cut the check. Okay, popping off. These niggas talk like nigga, knock it off. You need protection for your head, I'm about to knock it off. The simple thing, the guillotine, I watch it pop it off. Birds of a feather, all my niggas flocking off. If you can't tell me what to do, then you just not a boss. All my Bigelow, them niggas came with smoke. Them niggas came with insurance, them niggas came with dope. Wait, fuck it up, rainbow out, luck is up. Hey, see I can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey, it's the little things, see little vamp with the little things. Gold on his wrist with a little chain, BB gun with the little flame. Hey, fuck it up, rainbow out, luck is up. Hey, see I can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey, it's the little things, see little vamp with a little thing. Gold on his wrist with a little chain, BB gun with a little flame. Yeah. wrist with a little chain. BB gun and a little flame. Hey, go. Rock it up. Rainbow box. Look us up. Hey, look us up. She up. She can't hang out. Fuck him up. Hey, it's a little thing. Steal little family. Little flame. That shit hold on. Little chain. That shit BB gun. Little shit. Go. Fuck that shit, seal, boy, bust that bitch. Call me a foe, I love that shit. Gave it back on my love that. Keep that dopamine, I love that. Straight dope fiend, JK, dope head, yeah, all that shit. Opioids did all that shit. Started off with the oxys, moved up to the rock. So blue for the rock, Adderall for the knowledge. Alcohol make it nauseous, cocaine have me violent. Grandma always had to watch me. Then the nigga did black, make it never look back. Monkey live on my back, chasing dragons right back. I was pushing no cap, I was addicted to fuck. Top of the money for lunch, ended up shooting it up. Got how I did, got half on him, he ended up beating me up. He put my ass in rehab, I still ain't beating it up. I don't quit, me and Soldier, get in the bed, call some bitches, slice some dick, red up blue, make a big, make a mess, take a big, live long, shooting up fish should have been gone. I know cause all of my friends gone. That's why I put hoes in the friend zone. The play touchdown like end zone. Get your dog put down like Kim dog. Next time his body gon' die, I'ma just send him to me. Let niggas get out of line. Teachers gon' send them to me. We don't got kick in the door. We gon' get down on Mckey. Bitch, I'm a band of the thief. Bitch, you can't take advantage of me. Bitch, I take advantage of you. What kind of drugs do you do? Get you booked. For sure gon' fuck your life on. I'ma probably get you hooked. For sure gon' fuck this night. Gang drugs. Gang drugs. Skis. What have you done, my nigga? Why did you run, my nigga? Where's your gun, my nigga? Let your fist play, nigga. See you bitch made, nigga. See when I was raised, the nigga get off when you get off back. Win, lose, draw, all that, moving no cat. Six side, just 3 blocks for the big 9, 1 more block for the big dub. Show my big homie big love, they blick it up. They sell dope, get fixed up. Get fresh, you get blended, bitch, get it mixed up. I'm in this bitch, and here you go. Gold block on my waistband, I was raised up in a wasteland. That's all facts, all I know is that keep Mad Max shit out of the jungle flow. Niggas get jumped back, shit, I done been robbed before. But I got my gun back, little fun fact, black don't crack. I look like I did way back, yeah, same face, yeah, same gang know why I'm reacting, cause it's deep. I was down that street, yeah, right there in that yard, need me busting ass back feet. Post her glitter on it. Grew up in the ghost house, grew up in the cemetery, grew up in the Luke house. I'm out the essence. Feel like it's time to slow down. People say I drive too fast, move too fast. Fuck it, I'm a rolling stone. Where I lay my head is where I'm fucking. I've been throwing stones, never hide my hand. Bitch, I'm busting bitches. Keys, hip is Sunday, Mckey Monday. Bitch, we bout to gunplay, bout to spin the one way. How we was playing on the 60 with let your son play. He always has to spend the night, never let your son stay. Niggas come home with a rag all gray. Now you wanna fight, snacks, smoke, shirt all day. He used to be a good kid, he would love and listen. I heard that he from beat him up, fucking he a minute. That he a minute Southside. I gotta get it. I'm no longer living. I get in where I fit in. I put block always to fit it. I can kill my opposition, little bitches. Keys, hip is Sunday, make it Monday. Creekside, no recall. All I know is like Kobe, we balled, then crashed out, nigga. Fuck y'all. Big time like Rat Pack, big licking, no mouse, no rats. You can go ahead, run the facts back. I'm the one that got you on a blue pack. Big nigga like a prophet. Fuck nigga, call me Oxyway. Made a play, we divided. Even though I supplied the way. Popping out, I surprised them. Block work, I just fired them. String on the back, tied them. Whole set full of problems. Put a nigga in a deep rest. South side in a deep west. East side and I flee west cause I need rest. Side 15, big stepper by default. Pop a pussy like a beach ball. Know the whole turtle by recall. From my living room like a reach y'all. Teach y'all, beat y'all, delete y'all. Keys like that. Snake bite, don't fight back. Snakes on my plane on my flight back. Look, stay in your lane till I light back. This what I do, try ice tracks. Pussy brothers don't fight back. Pussy niggas won't fight back. Niggas get popped and laughed at. I'm an urban legend, you a gas pack. Me and Neiman raised on the fast track. Nigga, that's that, Keys. Been from the 6 by default. Sharon Stone total recall. Like cookouts, get the beef gone. Lynching nigga, I'm in beast mode. Don't cross the line, it's a free throw. Mickey keep going, keep throwing jabs. Niggas forgot I put belt to ass. Niggas forgot I jumped off the grass. I was off the porch, baby, being bad. Me and Neiman, we was back to back. I got jumped on, he was after that. Baby Slim only telling facts. Mickey type of tired of telling cats. Put him in a bag and just let him scrap. I'm the type to put your head in a bag. Talk calm, then peel it back. I'm still a Nazi, I kill a black. Black Panther, I kill a white. Job body, I take life. Cut a bucket, keep it nice. Trade green, free face of life. Lil' low had a roll to die. Roll 7, but he bang a 9. Do it every time, by default. Black boy in the city limits. Graveyard, or you bang the Venice. So you 16 from the cradle with it. I'm just saying, nigga, by default. Heartbroke, all my niggas dead. Rent free, living in my head. And whisper things before I go to bed. Walk spirits like a nigga dead by default. Front your nanny, that's leak talk. Front the nigga, that's cheap talk. Front on the hood, that's beef talk by default. Keys keep going, can't fuck them up. Thought they be better than better look. Thought they ahead, but they catching up. I been working my move, bitch, I'm flexing up. Pop at a puppet, get headed up. Dope at the bottom, it's stretching up. Hold my guys on the ground, send the blessings up. Bitches beat them up. Who said they fucking with me? Who? Guy out the way, I keep a quest, they with me. Shit, como está bien aquí? Shit, como te llamo, mi nombre Mckey. Go, please do not fuck with the law. Folks, I'm a big 1-6er for sure. Rest in peace, Draco. This got flute flam afloat. Out west, if you know, then you know. Big Trey, big boot chucks, walked out the door. Here, op dog walker, make him walk on the float. No mouse, big Mckey, you should already know. Shit, who said they fucking with me? Who? Guy out there already know. Who said they fucking with me? The single guy out there way I keep a cuete with me. Yeah, como está ven aquí, yeah, como estamos, mi nombre es Mckey. Yeah. I go, shit. Who said they fucking with? Who said they fucking with? Go. I keep a cuete. Who said they fucking with me? Yeah. Guy out there way I keep a cuete with me. Yeah, como está ven aquí, yeah, I go.
So there you have it. Those are just a couple songs from this project, but I definitely recommend everybody check this out. You basically just heard me just fucking with some of the songs. I recommend listening to this project in full from front to back in this chronological order. There's a lot of songs that's on here that's deep, that sound way different than the songs I just chose to play. A lot of the songs I chose are kind of like in a similar pocket, but it's basically me showing you how many of these songs is fucking bops that I personally feel could work on the radio. But aside from that, like I said, there's a lot of artful, masterful songs that's on here. And like I said, this is a free album. So this is a five micer. I'm real glad that this is a five micer to seal out the year. And this isn't just me saying this because this is one of my homies. This is a full on album level project for free. The album I drop next year is not going to be as, not as much thought put into it as this. This is different. This is something else. So I definitely recommend peeping this in its full entirety and be on the lookout. I'm definitely going to be reviewing more songs. There's just going to be a lot of shit dropping in general. We're going to be dropping all types of content in general. I'm talking about me, Mckey Monday, Gangland Neem, and Gangland Gaming. Everyone associated with that as well. We're all just going to be popping out videos and we're all going to be super acquainted. So just be on the lookout. 2025 is about to be a year for the books.